opening statement, followed by questions from DavRon. We'll go DavRon first. We get him up there.
I thought overall, it was a hard-fought game. I thought South Alabama did a great job. They made some big-time plays down the stretch, but I was very, very pleased with our team as far as making plays down the stretch and making stops down the stretch. DavRon, he probably shouldn't have played today, and his knee is banged up, and he comes out and he makes a big-time winning basket. He makes some big-time rebounds. He had a big-time block. I think that kind of just shows, his senior leadership. But as far as kind of handling the pressure down the end and not cracking it and staying with the plan and staying together, it's a one step of just kind of showing, the maturity of the guys of growing up and sticking together.
Questions for DavRon?
You hit that final shot in regulation to get the tie and get it to overtime, and you also hit a bucket and knocked down 2 free throws in overtime. You didn't get the start, but what was kind of your mindset for this game?
We're just hungry. We were on a not so good losing streak, and everybody's just hungry, and we're just really it's just a team finish, and we all just stuck together through the good times and the bad times, and that's what helped us come out on top.
What was kind of when you got stuck in the first half, you went like about 6 minutes without scoring, you're up like 8 points or so. What was going through your head? What were you trying to get through that?
I honestly didn't know if I was going to play, and I was just like, wow, we're playing so well. Like, I was going to be content. I was just happy. I was going to let the guys just go ahead, and I was like, wow, that's great. So I was happy.
All right. Anything else for David? All right, questions for Jay?
DavRon, go in my locker and pass that stuff out, please.
The last home game, you talked about trying to find some ways to make changes. You didn't know exactly what it would be with stagnating in the second half. But you came out with a full court press this time, and you had DJ in the lineup along with Justice to open things up.
Well, I think we want to have better starts in the first and second half. I thought that they did a better job as far as their intensity. I thought as far as being attacking the rim. I thought those are better for us. I think those are two things that we definitely got to work on better. Also, too, there was a stretch where we couldn't score, and those are normally where it goes from we can't score to we're down 4 or 5 to it ends up being 15 or 16. And so I thought as a group, I thought they did a better job as far as not scoring, but also too getting stops.
Yeah, you guys, they had that run in the first half, but you were able to at least keep it tied or be up a little bit, and then you had that big explosion in the second half. How good was it to not actually get behind this time and just keep ahead?
Well, I think a lot of it has to do with our pressure. I think that something that I really didn't design, but I think it was one of those deals where the boys kind of got together and they kind of started doing it on themselves. And I thought with our pressure, our length, I thought we kind of bothered them a little bit. I thought we had some deflections here and there, which led to some easy baskets. And I think any easy baskets definitely helps the momentum. I thought the crowd was amazing for us. I thought they actually really kept us in the game. So, definitely the pressure, I think, kind of helped us out.
On your last possession of regulation, it was still tied. I think you had the ball about a minute left. It kind of broke down. PJ made a move and got it to Aaron in the corner. Is that what you had drawn up, or were you going to? Well,
we kind of had something else drawn up, but I thought PJ made a great play, great dump off, and Aaron just kind of missed it. But I thought overall, I thought he did a great job as a freshman as far as rebounding, making some heady plays. He had a big-time steal, which got us a great basket in transition. So for a freshman out there playing those amount of minutes and making big plays for us, I thought he did a great job. But then PJ just made a great basketball play.
DJ had a couple big plays. He had 2 big dunks in the first half. He had that 3 to get you guys up 55-45 in the second. What do you think of his performance?
Again, another freshman that's stepping up defensively. He had some big-time rebounds. He had a big-time dunk, which elevated our crowd, elevated our bench. And again, as a freshman, I think that, you never know how they're going to react or what they're going to do. And for Aaron and DJ to be playing these amount of minutes in close situations, they're doing an amazing job.
You got any update on Cooper?
He's back practicing. I don't know when he's going to play. We thought about trying to get him a minute or two to get a feel for it out there, but I think maybe probably Richmond, Pepperdine, possibly, he can get in. But at the end of the day, I think it's all dependent on how he feels. I know he's ready to go, but just body-wise, we want to make sure he's ready.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.